welcome to this ACTA video. I'm Eleanor Hill, editor of TMI, and I'm here for the ACTA Tech Day in Linz. We've had some fabulous presentations on technology and digitization, but also the flip side of that, things like fraud. So we have an expert joining us here. We've got Adrien from COUPA. So thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you here. Tell us a little bit about why fraud prevention is so important for treasurers, particularly today in this environment.
Yes, thank you. So I think fraud prevention is very important for treasurers because typically Treasury owns somehow the payment process, or is at least the last spot until the payment goes out to a bank. So whenever something happens around payments, the treasurer is the first person who's been asked. Even if he's not responsible for the content or whatever, right? So he needs to answer any questions and needs to be the owner of the process.
Yeah, absolutely. On the front line, first one that's got to have an answer ready, absolutely.
Exactly.
So today you talked a little bit about some of the technologies that are available to help treasurers beat fraud, stay on top of fraud, particularly AI. So tell us a little bit about that and how it can help.
So artificial intelligence, for sure it's somehow a buzzword, right? A lot of people use it. We converted it into a use case so that we analyze historical payments. And with that, we can detect if we have a new payment that comes in which does not fit to the history you have done. So by that, we detect outliers, which is somehow different to what you have ever done.
Yeah.
And that gives you some insights into your payment process or in your payments at all. So that you see, okay, these kind of payments are very untypical. Maybe you want to have a closer look to it. And what's very interesting, what the outcome was when we discussed that first with customers. So fraud prevention was one aspect of developing all of this, right? But as well, it was interesting that the customers told us that it's very interesting that they learned about their own payment behavior.
Okay.
Right? So, hey, I have not known that we have paid so often to Turkey, or that we do pay so much in Hungary forint, right?
Yeah.
Things like that, which is very, very interesting. So they learn from the AI instead of the AI learn from them. So,
so it's like a double path of benefits there.
Exactly.
Oh, it's going to be so interesting the whole way that AI develops. So what else do you see for the future of fraud prevention?
Yeah, so next aspect after analyzing your own data is for sure having as well a look across all the data which is available.
Yeah.
So let's say across the community. So we all do businesses and we all typically do somehow the same things. Just think of onboarding a new supplier. If you onboard a new supplier, then you have to verify them, right? You check a sanction list or you analyze if this supplier fits to your business and stuff like that. And everyone who is buying from that supplier does the same, right? So it would be really helpful if the community works together. So you do that only once. If you have a community where you can trust in, where you can make usage out of that.
Yeah.
And I think community, that will be the power for the future as well if it comes to fraud prevention.
It's nice though, because it's like an old-fashioned kind of concept, community, and like it's like word of mouth, but it's being brought digitally. So it's quite nice to have those two worlds brought together. Absolutely. Exciting. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been great. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you want to find out a little bit more about any of the topics we've talked about, please don't hesitate to get in touch with ACTA or with COUPA Direct. Thank you.